Hello and welcome to HTML5 complete course. This is tutorial number 17. In this tutorial we will discuss HTML forms, which are very important, and this is going to be the first part of HTML forms. Now, what are forms and why do we use them? Have you ever seen a website, a social media, Gmail, Facebook, or any other website in which you have to create account and then log into your account? You have forms like name, full name, email, password, sign up, sign in button, etc. Those are forms. Now, why do we use forms? We use forms to take information from the user and send it to the server and databases. Now, what type of forms do we have? Login forms, sign up forms, buttons, taking complaints from a user, etc. What tags and attributes that we will use for forms in HTML5 are below. The first one would be the form, the main tag, everything would be enclosed inside the form tag. Okay. The next one is label, then input, button, text area, field set, legend, etc. For the input attributes, we have values, attributes, type, name, values, etc. For the values attributes, we have uh, other values. Those are text, username, submit, email, password, radio button, checkboxes. You will not understand this now. I will discuss everything in details in this tutorial, so you would be able to do it by your own after these tutorials, inshallah. Now we will start with forms. The first tag. Okay, this is the main tag. Everything would be enclosed inside this tag. Now the next tag would be label. In the label tag, you don't have to write anything complicated. It would be just a simple text. Okay, I will give email. Okay, now I will give the next one would be input. This is important. Okay, and the type, you have to give the correct type. Here we are using email, so just write email. Here name could be anything, email address. Now BOT for the new line, just save it. I will run this code, forms.html, the browser. You can see it. Okay, you can see it, the form has created for email. Okay, and we'll create another form, another input label first. This time it would be for password. Now another input for the password. Here we have to give the type for password. Okay, for password the type would be password. For email it was email. Okay, now it could be anything, pass code, name could be anything. BOT for new line, save it. Now refresh it. Okay, in the email when you write anything, you can see it. Okay, you can see it. Okay, but in the password when you write anything, the browser will display them as bullet points. This is why the type is important. Okay, so you have to give the correct type. Now what else do we have for the form? We have a button here, and I will tell you how we can create a button in HTML5. We can do that with two methods. The first one is input. Just give the name here, submit, button, anything, it could be anything, the name. Okay, just refresh it, submit. See, you can see it when you're clicking on it. You can see here everything is changes. Okay, just refresh it. I will refresh it. Now when you click on it, it's refreshing. It means the data is sending. Now what is the other method that we can use? I will use the bio tag. That is the button tag itself. You can use the button tag too. Okay, here I will go login. Okay, save it. Now refresh it. Okay, okay, see, this is why the type is important. Okay, when in the inside email form, when you write anything else without the @ in the proper email format, it will not be submitted because we gave the type as email, so the browser will identify the sample that you're giving. So here you have to write the correct format, okay? gmail.com. Now when you're clicking, it's working, okay? Example, when you log in, it's working, okay? You can create buttons with both methods, but for the submit, the input method is good. For other methods, you can do it with the button, okay? So this is it for the part 1 of forms. In the upcoming tutorials, we will discuss more of forms, more parts. So subscribe our channel of One Robotic Team and press the bell icon so you will not miss any update. Thank you.